How's it going, my green tea guzzling grizzly bears? Welcome back to ZOOTR Crapsanity. I have some stuff I need to mark on this marker that I have not marked yet. One thing... Wait a minute here. One of them's the weird egg. The other one is like... The other egg? Oh, I see. Oh, this is like that whole... Oh, wow, that's all like one. Okay, let me back out of that then. Let me see what this one is then. That's the other one. Okay, so we haven't done any of that yet. So let me mark that back out. So what we did do was the weird egg, white Kohiro, we got Zelda's letter, turn that in. We haven't gotten the mask yet. We're standing right next to the mask shop. So I suppose we can go ahead and do that. But there's a couple of other things I didn't mark. The bottle, for one. So someone in the comments said I needed to mark the light medallion in the water temple. I'm not sure, like, how... one would determine that that's where it is, because I thought the only way to check that was to check like the altar in the Temple of Time or whatever, and I don't recall ever doing that, because if I did, then I'd know what they all were. I mean, I guess it will matter if it turns out we don't have to do all of the dungeons with like emeralds and stuff in them, but I'll just leave that as marked right now. So let me go ahead and get the Pikachu mask here. And I went ahead and marked that because I knew I was going to be picking it up right away, so good. I could go ahead and play the Slingshot game, although I really don't want to do that right now because I don't want this... Like, right now it's 1:40 in the morning, so and my bedtime is in like an hour and a half. So it's just when I don't have a lot of time like this, I don't really want to do stuff that's going to make it so that like I have a really long episode. So apparently I was able to bomb this grotto over here. You guys told me this too, but I needed to bomb on the north side of the tree, which I didn't do for some stupid reason. Sure enough, thank you for that. I didn't think that was the Song of Storms. Well, there was a part of me that was thinking, what if I already knew that it was the Song of Storms grotto because I, like, had that experience last time or something? Is there somewhere else I can put the boomerang? Maybe just put it right there. Anyway, go ahead and get rid of this dude here. Let's get him out of the way so we can get our Skulltula over here. Gotcha! You destroyed a gold Skulltula, and it's just a gold Skulltula. So now we're at 18 on those. Alright, looks good, Ultimisia. So now that that's done, I guess there's a couple of things I needed to address. Apparently, there is a gold Skulltula on the ladder in Kakariko at night. But, you can't reach that with the boomerang, because I remember trying that before. You have to have the slingshot to get that one. So, and there's also the Grotto in Zora's River. I could go get that with a chicken. I'm not sure why, but I was kind of like, in my head, I was saving that for when I was an adult. Wow. There's a lot going on here. So I guess now you can finally hear the actual music that's playing in the proper spot without me having to put it in post, and thank goodness, because that took a long time to do that. I was up until like 11:30 putting all that music in and editing stuff and rendering and uploading and all. On the last night before I had to leave. It was kind of poopy. But I got it done, and I'm happy I did. I was like, I'm very happy with those episodes. Now if I could just play... No! These chickens are on steroids, man. Okay, and then, well, I probably want to wait for this guy to run his laps over here first. This guy must have a pretty good sense of balance to be able to do that, though. Let's go over here, and, yeah, it's probably smarter to just wait and do this as an adult, but since I know how to, might as well do it this way. We can go ahead and see what's in here. You found the dungeon map for the Ice Cavern. Not exactly a big deal, but it's one more thing to mark off. Why not? I can see the appeal of doing like a 100% run now that I have the tracker, because it's like you kind of want to fill it in, you know, and get everything. Just want to go out here and pass the time until night here, which shouldn't take too long. We're already at sunset pretty much. So I'm just going to wait a few short seconds here. Wait, are you normally able to do that? Hold a stick and go into first person? And like see the stick in front of your face? Turn into a first-person shooter over here. Alright, well, I'll be taking that back. Thank you very much. So, we'll go ahead and get this Skulltula here. And then I reckon we'll go ahead and climb up Death Mountain Crater and go ahead and get what's up there. There's a couple of things we can get up there. There's like 4 things I think I can get up there. There's a business scrub. There's something in a grotto. There's that one piece of heart that's in the wall. And then there's a Skulltula there too, so lots of good stuff. I had a chance to get this one before, but I just walked right out like a dummy. So, poops. There is the Redead Grotto here, but I think I need the Sun's Song to actually make that chest appear, I'm pretty sure. Here it comes. You've learned the Song of Time. Holy sweet goddamn, dude. Song of Time. Man, I just happen to be clicking the right ones every time I go up there. Maybe those are like in alphabetical order or something. Because there'd be Saria, Time, Epona would be first, and then whatever, Storms. Storms would be between Saria and Time. Well, no, because the Sun's Song, though. Yeah, so never mind. Oops. Well, okay, alright, I guess we're gonna head up Death Mountain then. Cue the music. So I'll get the Skulltula on the way out. I just want to kind of make sure. Very appropriate music here. Oh, there's a heart right there. Thank goodness. So that'll give us at least a little more time than what we had before. I didn't even see how much time it gave me. It's like you'd think I'd know this stuff already. Well, there's a piece of heart. Okay. That's 7. This is like the most pieces of heart you could have and still only have 4 hearts. I mean, thank goodness for the double defense, but I don't know if that gives you extra time on the timer. I don't think it does, though. Let's go ahead and jump off here and see what we got down here. Rup. And that's a gold Skulltula. Alright, 19. Skulltula. Ugh. I don't know, I kind of feel more comfortable saying Skulltula just because it's like Tarantula, you know? Whew! Yeah, Zelda was gasping there. Okay, alright, so the business scrub is actually down here at the bottom of this ladder. The problem is... Oh. There we go, okay. Alright, what you got for me? Just hurry. That's just arrows. That's unfortunate. I don't know if I'm going to get the ladder in time. No, we should be okay. Oh, I thought this ladder was longer than that. Okay, that's cool. It's actually good. Alright, get back to the grotto. Ugh. Even if you have to walk like a drunk person to get there. So, let me see. What was the other thing? There was something else I wanted to talk about. Something about the slingshot. I wrote down the word slingshot thinking I was going to remember what I wanted to say, and I guess not. Huh. And this is... Wow, just a gold Skulltula, okay. So that gives us 20. Did I do everything in there? Grotto, piece of heart, scrub, Skulltula. Yeah, I guess I did. Well, I guess I could just have you carry me down, because now that I have 20 Skulltulas, I can check the Skulltula reward number 2. So why not? Very interesting music placement there. That was the Shadow Temple theme, I believe. Dun 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 dun. No, that's also only there as an adult, but whatever. So, what was it about the slingshot? Yeah, I mean, I guess there is stuff I can do in the Deku Tree, but I'd kind of rather I'll do that all in one trip. So I'm going to save that and Dodongo's Cavern until... Well, I say Dodongo's Cavern until I'm an adult. And that was just a recovery heart, so poops on that, but whatever. I guess, I mean, technically there is stuff I could do in the Deku Tree. I just hate to go making multiple trips in there. I mean, that might end up being what I have to do, though. I don't know. Did I get this grotto over here? Because I know I got the one in the Sacred Forest meadow. But I'm not sure if I got this one, because I'm pretty sure last time I didn't have enough Deku Sticks to do this. And I only just got to the point where I was able to grind Deku Sticks. So I feel like this might be something I can do. And we're about to find out here in a second. Alright, that's 1 and 2. Yeah, sure enough. Alright, let's get it, whatever it is. This is also confusing because, like, on the other seed that I played where the commentary didn't turn out, I did this one on that seed. Well, there it is, the first one of those. I had to see that sooner or later. Man, oh man, I can't believe we haven't seen one of those sooner. Anyway, and the slingshot minigame, I guess there's also that to consider. Well, that's what I was talking about earlier. I wasn't very clear about it when I was talking about how I just wanted to... Like, I didn't want to do something that would take too much time because of how late it is for me right now. Well, I feel like the slingshot minigame is one of those things that could potentially take a long time, like 20 plus minutes. Alright, so we can do Talon's minigame as well, now that that's done, if we can get there in time. I don't picture Lon Lon Ranch as being in this direction. Like, I picture it as being to my right. Yet on the map I'm headed straight for it. It's so weird. Ugh. I guess I felt like I was running parallel to the castle or something. To the front of the castle, I mean. It's gonna be close. Get in there, wherever you are. Where's the entrance? Please make it, please make it. Are we gonna make it? It's gonna be very close. Ah, I get to see Lon Lon Ranch again at a weird time. Talon, I don't know how late you like to stay up, brother, but, Alright, this is gonna be super easy. Mumble, mumble, I'm up. I want to play your game. Start looking. And here we go. That's 1. Weep. That's not 1. I don't know how you ended up back out there. Oh my gosh, I'll be darned. That's incredible. How in the world did I find 3 out of 4 chickens? Yes, I would like to marry her, but never mind. There's a piece of heart. That gives us 8. Maybe I should have done that first before I went to the crater. Well, that's okay. We got in and out of the crater with no trouble. So that is done. My land. I can't believe it. So I did look up a list of, like, business scrubs. Oh, you know what? There's one on Zora's River we could look at. I guess if we wanted to look up as many as we possibly could do before becoming an adult, then there is the one on Zora's River. One of the reasons I didn't check that one, that's another one that I was kind of saving until I became an adult because I figured it's just easier to get to it as an adult. I could get to it as a kid, but I guess it's like one of those psychological things where I was thinking, oh, because of the other time I found that grotto as an adult, so I should do it as an adult this time. Although really, there's no reason I couldn't have done it as a kid either. I mean, I want to say it's that I didn't think about it, but I think that's another one of those that I actually did check the first time on the first seed where the commentary didn't record. I keep making references to that, I don't know, but That is part of the reason I might have forgotten to do that one too, is because I was kind of thinking, oh, I already did it, but that doesn't really make any sense, because then why wouldn't you have just not done anything on the river if you thought you had already done it? I don't know. It's hard to explain the psychology of the mind sometimes. I do need more beans for the eventual plantage, so that I can plant over by those two weird spots that you warp to. First, I'll need the ocarina so I can actually warp there. So as long as I don't have the ocarina, I'm not too pressed for it right now. I don't think, but I will need to definitely have those beans when those become available, those locations. Oh, don't even think about it. You ain't jumping in the water. Okay, I guess you are. You know, I'm gonna go buy the bean first and then grab the chicken. Because once I grab him, he's gonna start running around. So 40 for one. But I guess better to go ahead and get one now. Yeah, so pretty much a lot of the scrubs that I have left to check are either ones behind Song of Storms grottos, or ones that I can only get to as an adult. So I'm not too worried about the scrub thing for now. I did check a list, and there might have been one or two that I just didn't write down. I feel like if there was more, I would have written them down. Well, there was the one in Death Mountain Crater that I somehow just remembered. Thank goodness. And get you up here, and then we're going to get you before you start running off. Except you won't. Stop. Oh my god, these chickens. Okay, I decided to go ahead and leave and re-enter so that the rupees would respawn in the river. So that way, as when I leave, I can pick up more rupees on the way out of here. And get a second magic bean on the way out. Because I think at this point, if there's nothing in this grotto that's going to help me out as a kid to do more stuff, then I'm probably just going to go ahead and adult up here. There's a bunch of scrubs in Ganon's castle that I'm actually kind of anxious to go check. Usually you go into Ganon's castle and it's like, oh yeah, there's those 3 pickups, the 2 in the water place and 1 in forest, but in Crapsanity, then you have the scrubs as well, the 4 scrubs underneath where the fairy fountain is. So that's pretty handy. Okay, now you can go in the water, Mr. Chicken. Yeah, I did check this one on the, on that last one. That last seed I did where the commentary didn't turn out, so... but I have not done it on this one, so... I still don't see how that could be the reason, though, that I didn't think to do it this time. That's a big bomb bag. That is definitely... that's definitely worth picking up. You know what's funny? That's where the bomb bag was. Oh my god. In the last one of these that I did, the last... oh my... in the last one of these that I did, the bomb bag was there too. A bomb bag. I mean, if I hadn't found the bomb bag yet, that would have been my first one. That is so crazy. Alright, gonna swim under here and grab the red rupee here. Or maybe not. There it is, 50 rupees for 1 magic bean, and we still have 24 rupees left over. It's like I had all but like 2 rupees left to get, and I decided to go under the bridge, and I ended up getting all those rupees, like 26 or 27 of them, and then that's how we ended up here. So yeah, I think our time as a kid is finally over. It's finally time to go to the ZOOTR machine and say, hey, I wish I were big. You know? I think we have finally been forced. Well, I mean, there's the Slingshot minigame. You know, maybe I should try it. We've come this far as a kid. What if it turned out that somehow we could do everything? Like, what if that's where the Slingshot was? What if I had to play the Slingshot game to win the Slingshot? What if I didn't find that out until, you know, part 28 of this LP or something? This is not a gravestone. Stop destroying it. We're not up to Majora's Mask Randomizer yet, although we will be very soon. Okay, so we grabbed the rupees on top of the bridge. I figured, why not? We're probably going to need them. As many attempts as this could potentially take. I mean, I don't know. It's not as bad as... Can I play bomb shoe bowling too? Because I have the bomb bag. Not that I really want to do this anymore, but let's just see. Oh my god, not if they're going to be playing this music in here. Alright, fine, you're not open for business yet. Okay, cool. Well, let's try it at least once. You're going to have to eventually anyway, right? I mean, so what if it's 2:15 in the morning? Well, I mean, at least I got 8, so I didn't have to pay for the next attempt here. Oh, man, I got all but, like, one of the last ones, man. At least I know now I can totally do this. Alright, we keep getting 9 for some reason. 9 again! Holy crap, man. 8. Okay. Gotta do it. Yes, I do. 8. This is crazy, man. This is really crazy now. 9. Oh, God. What? Oh, my God. Really? There we go. Damn. Oh, that... Ugh. At least I didn't have to pay for any games beyond the first one. Now it's just a Deku stick, so oh well. Hey, man. At least we tried, right? At least we tried. Oh, man. I just thought of something else I could do. Oh, no. I could go do the, I could trade the masks in. I want to stay as a kid, and I know there's no reason to. Like, it's just one thing. Sakan, get out. You're in the wrong game, dude. Oh, do I really want to do that? I should have done it while I was there. Good lord, man. Let's go do it. I want to do it. Well, buddy, when the moon is crashing, and what else are you going to do with your life? Here's a mask. You think you're in disguise? Oh, yeah, that's right. So we got the mask. Now we have to go bask. We got the mask, so now we have to go bask. Kid, have you been to Lon Lon Ranch? Their milk is delicious. The Temple of Time is like 2 feet away. You know. So, yep, payment received. Let's get the next mask here. Yes, I would like to do that. Oh, and if I had the ocarina, I could go ahead and do this and Sorry as a song in one trip. So this is another one of those things where I feel like the routers would, you know, a person who was routing the game properly would just say, well, don't bother turning that in right now. Because there's a much higher concentration of stuff to get if I just went and became an adult. You know, I would get stuff faster that way. But now I'm hung up on this whole kid thing, you know, and it's like... Oh, wait, I almost forgot to mark the mask, actually, on my tracker there, so... But I just did it, so yay. So, before we get too premature over here, turning the skull mask in, we want to bring it over here. Get the other thing that we can get with it first, because otherwise, if we don't do that now, then we're going to have to wait until we totally complete the whole thing, and then come back and get the mask later. Whereas, at least now, we can go ahead and do this. See what comes of it, because it could be something important. It always could. Why does it seem like everything that's happening in this episode is reminding me of Majora's Mask? So do I just go now? Hey, what's up? Whoa, I got a cramp leg. A leg cramp. All the young Deku Scrub brothers agree you look exactly like our Sacred Forest totem. As an offering, take these Deku sticks. They look more like a key for a Gerudo Fortress. Wait, Gerudo Fortress. Yeah, so that's over there. Alright, cool. Go ahead and put the mask on here. Talk to this bad boy. Well, after a rudimentary Google search, I think I have to have played Saria's song before I can do this. Like, I have to have played the song for him first. So, because otherwise you can't talk to him, I'll just say attack. So, yeah. That makes me a little sad, though. But at the same time, like, you can't always get what you want. But man, I really want to keep going now, but like, ugh, I'm running out of time here. Well, in that case, I'll tell you what, rather than walking all the way to the bridge, we're going to have all this needless recording. So next time, on Ocarina of Time, I will meet you by the Temple of Time, and we will go ahead in time 7 years, and see what we can do with the stuff that we currently have. Well, since I'm recording this, like, and I'm going to record the rest of it tomorrow after the video goes up, maybe I can do a comment question of the day here. So I'm going to try recording this, like, once per day so I can actually respond to comments and stuff in the video. Because it's more fun to do it that way anyway. So, what's your favorite cereal? Mine's the Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but feel free to share yours or to tell me I'm wrong. See you later.